Hey y'all, 6:39 a.m. Central Time on this Sunday morning. I've been up for about an hour, so I decided to go ahead and do a couple of shorts. I said, let me go and do this video. This is an update of my situation with me having to move and trying to move. I already made a video, I think yesterday. It was a day for yesterday. Anyway, it's called Watch This Video on Making Moves. But this is a more detailed video to get y'all updated on the process. Because y'all know it's a process. Me and 5 grandkids, okay? Trying to move, having to really move at the end of the day because, well, I'll get into the because part later or on another video. Point is, we got to move. And my goal is to be gone. 2025, I would say between end of January, more likely not. Because not that's unless I really get a lot of donations, that's not gonna happen. I'm relying on my money. That's why I say that I'm foreseeing what I'm gonna have. Anything that you guys will possibly donate, send or whatever, would be extra. You know what I'm saying? But I got to count my coins, and I'm grateful for any and everybody who will decide to. Okay, this is what it is. So realistically, I'll say that once I go down there and I put down and I'm approved, I will say that I can move in by, let's say, end of February, middle of March, no later than middle of March. But I'm going down there January 15th. I booked the hotel for 2 nights. I got a nephew down there. He only got 2 bedrooms, though. He said we could stay there. But I don't want to put him out with 5 kids, so I'm going to take the kids with me. Unless my daughter can watch them, but I don't want her to bite off more than she can chew. She might have stuff to do, and 5 kids is a lot for 2 days. It's different when she just come over a few hours or just for one night to help me go. And I got to go to the doctor the next morning, something like that. But 2 days, and I just said 2 days because it's a possibility when I go down there the first day and do a couple of running rounds, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else the next day. I'm not just gonna go to one place. I want to hit at least 4 or 5 places, and hopefully. So that means I'm going to have to have 4 or 5 different application fees. And most of the fees I seen is $35 to $50 per application. But I'm going to be prepared to pay that. You know what I'm saying? As long as I like how I look. And according to what they tell me, if I may qualify. Because once they say, well, in order to qualify, we look for this, we look for that. And if I know damn going well, I ain't going to fit it, I ain't going to pay no application fee. I'm not crazy. I ain't that crazy. So then let's say that out of the 5 places I look at, I only end up doing 3. And maybe 4. So once I do all that, I'll leave, come back home, wait to hear from them. And if, let's say out of 3 or 4 places, 2 say yeah. So I will weigh my options and decide which one would be the best because I don't have a whole lot of time just to keep looking and looking. Because I don't know how much time we're going to have left here. I mean, bad enough is hitting winter already and him not having a job and not talking to me about it, even if he did go back to work, because his mom said that he was going back to work. But that ain't, we've been going through this back and forth. Have a job, don't have a job, have a job, don't have a job. Stop going to work, call off, get sick. Don't even communicate it. This is all things I see and have to figure out my own. There's no conversation. But yet at the same time, the bills fall on me. But out no warning. I can't do that. So once I go down there on the 15th, apply for the places, come home, and hopefully hear back within, they usually tell you within 2 days. It don't take long to give you no yes or no. 2 business days at the most, no more than that third day I will know. So then again, I'll pick which one, and then I'll make arrangements to put the deposit down. Whether it means I can use my card and pay the deposit, or do they want me to bring in a money order? Then that means I'll have to trust. There's only 3 people down there I trust to do it. I'll send them the money and let them go take it in. Unless it's like paperwork I got to fill out. And because that means it'll be worth the trip. Because that means I got it, right? And then that'll be the time I'll make arrangements just to go and come back the same day. Because if you get on the 7 o'clock train, Amtrak. You can get back on the last train at 8:30 at night, or the one before that is 7, and I think one before that is like 5. So I get on the 7 o'clock train to go do it. That means I get down there at 9 something, just when these people open. Hit it, and then maybe meet somebody for lunch and get on the next train for 11 or the 5 o'clock train and come back home. And then from there, I can start to prepare to know what all I would need to finish getting the rest of the money to actually get my keys. That's just one part of it. The other part is, am I going to sell my stuff here? Am I going to give stuff away? Am I going to throw stuff out and start all over fresh? More than likely, with the way things are priced so high, and that being 2 hours, 2.5 hours away, I'm sure it's going to cost a whole lot to get somebody to drive me down there. I mean, when I say somebody, I mean a moving company, professional. I'll wrap my TVs up good with the thick blanket, insurance, and all that. So I'm thinking I'll just sell my 3 TVs, give away stuff to my daughter, like far as like my air fryer, stuff like that. Leave stuff here for Tony or whatever. Like the TV in the room, that's mine. But I came in this relationship with it, but I'll let him have it. But the 3 TVs I bought out my pocket with this past year, I ain't had these TVs 8 months. Between 3 TVs I bought. Now, I didn't buy them the same time. I bought one, and then like a month or so later, I bought another. And then like a month or so after that, I bought another. So they pretty new, so I think I can get at least $150 each for them. At least. And they like 50 inches and more bigger TVs. They not real small. I haven't seen a 27-inch, 30-something inch screen in a long time. But anyway, I just wanted to update y'all and let y'all know. So it's locked in. I am most definitely going down there on the 15th. I already booked the hotel. I'm going to get the tickets on December 18th. So when January 15th come, I already been paid for them. I just get down there to the Amtrak, get on the train, ride out there, go to the place, fill out these applications. I don't know what to expect as far as like how many places I'm going to be able to go to actually apply for. 2 places I already talked to. One said they won't have no 3 bedrooms, but that don't mean by the time January come that they won't. I'ma still go hit them up and see what they got as well. I hope my daughter can go that way. I don't have to take the kids. They can sit in the hotel with her. Or if my nephew ain't working, I'll take them by his house and let him watch them. But if not, then we'll just be all tagging along, going together. And they just sit in the office in the little lobby part while I fill out the application. I mean, I don't have no choice. In the perfect world, we could stay here. But the reason why I'm doing all this, y'all, is for the kids' future. If it was just me, I could stay here. Not necessarily here with him, no. I'm talking about just in this area, or go live with my daughter, anything. Get a room, go get it on those seniors building apartments. But I have 5 grandchildren who have to think about their future, and this is not a future for them to be raised in this environment. See, they're young right now, but within a minute, they gonna be out here on their own doing things, you know what I'm saying, after school activities or college and jobs and socializing with people their age and getting involved in things as they should. And it's just not as safe for them, especially my grandson. He's already a mark just because he's a black young man, and he's big for his age. So if he walk down the street right now and the wrong people see him, he could be bothered by them or the police or anything. He could be looked at as a threat. So those type of things. And yeah, things happen all over the world at any given time. But if I know this environment is way more safer, crime is way, 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 way down compared to where we are now, it's only right, because I've been out there. I used to live there. So it's not like I'm just taking a chance on a place I've never been before and have no clue at all. I mean, unforeseen things happen, so. But I have a history of 12 years down there, and it was better. And as far as I know, asking around, it still seemed to be the same. So now it's just about them having more opportunities right down the street from Illinois State, Wesleyan College, jobs, activities. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I got to go. I have to. I can't keep them here. There's nothing here for them to do. Nothing.